Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode of This Is My Bald Baby. Just kidding. This is another episode of the more you look into it, the more you think about it, the less it makes sense. So y'all have been asking me for, good God, like 3 months now to make a video on master resale rights, MRR. A lot of people are calling it affiliate marketing, which it's not. And then also a lot of people are calling it digital marketing, digital sales, digital affiliate marketing. Just like with network marketing, there's a billion different names for it. There's a billion different ways that they try to get around actually just saying what it is. So this is the new scam that's afoot. You can say all day long, oh, it's not a scam. It is. Okay? Thanks. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking about it. So a lot of the network marketing girlies that we cover on this channel, that we feature quite frequently, including a lot of the iGenius WFAB girls, have started talking about master resale rights nonstop, which is just super interesting to me and just hilarious, honestly. God forbid you get a real job. So I have like 14 different pages of notes here. So we're just going to go through all of them. So stay with me. I'm going to tell you what master resale rights is. I'm going to explain it to you in layman's terms, because a lot of times when they explain these things, they try to overcomplicate it so that it sounds better than it is, really. The more you think about it, the more you're like, wait, what? That doesn't make sense. So what is master resale rights? So it's typically a course. The original person makes the course. What they do is they promote the course on whatever it is, selling a digital product, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's literally irrelevant. Just like in an MLM, the product you're selling is irrelevant because usually you're not actually selling the product or what the course is teaching you to do. You're just selling the course or the opportunity, like in an MLM. You'll notice that this is marketed very, very similarly to MLMs, but we'll get into that in a minute. And we're actually going to watch a little video from Dramus. She has really just rebranded herself, but it's not really rebranding because it's the same. It's just a different account, basically. So basically what you do is you buy a course that's pre-made by someone else for, let's say, $500, just for numbers sake and math's sake, for $500. You can either take that course and the information and what you learn in it and apply it to your own business, let's say your Etsy shop or something like that. Or you can also then, because you have the rights to sell it, you can also then sell that same course and promote it and just sell it to everyone else for the same amount, $500, and then you get that $500. Do you understand? Yeah, doesn't really make sense, does it? You're not alone, don't worry. And I'm not saying that it doesn't make sense in meaning like I don't understand it. I do understand it. It's just stupid. It's just the next scam. It's the next grift, basically. It's like, you ladies, you gals, you she, theys, gentle thems, get a job. Like, just get the time and energy and audacity that you're putting into all of this. You could just get a real job. And guess what? Have guaranteed money for your time. I have to keep looking over my notes because otherwise I'll ramble for 6 years, and I need this to be easy for Ethan to edit. And I need to do this video quickly because this thing only gives me a little bit amount of time. So basically we've seen this all before is on, TikTok or Instagram when people are like, I can teach you how to do this, buy this course, or I make this much money doing affiliate marketing on social media and I can teach you how. But the thing is that they're not actually making money doing affiliate marketing. They're making the money selling you the course, teaching you how to do affiliate marketing. That's actually interesting because that's what a lot of network marketers do as well. Or just people on the internet in general. Like I said, they'll claim that they make all this money in real estate or in trading, but in reality, they're just selling a course, an automated course usually, that hasn't been updated on how to do that thing. But again, in reality, they are just making money selling the course and promoting that instead of actually doing the thing. A lot of influencers do it. Unfortunately, some are good, some are bad, but y'all know, well, I'm not going to be on here being like, I make this much money from YouTube every month. I'm going to teach you how to be a YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. I can teach you how to do it too. And then in reality, I'm just making money from the course. I could make a crap ton of money doing that. However, to do it ethically, it would take so much time that I already don't have. This is the first time I filmed this week and it's Friday. That's not good. So I clearly don't have the time. And then every 3 months or 2 months or every month, I would have to update the information within the course and have it automated to send out to everyone who has purchased it. And then also I would want it to be a little bit more personalized as well so that it would actually like give people success. But of course, that takes a lot of work, and people who are selling these courses or these digital marketing master resell rights things, or people usually who are in network marketing companies, are wanting something automated, easy, passive income, blah, blah, blah. That's just a quick fix, a quick buck, and they're desperate. I don't mean that as an insult. It's just unfortunately the society that we live in. Now, I've talked a lot about how not only these types of like courses and promotional things, I mean, you can usually see the red flags like right away. A lot of y'all have sent me these things and you're like, okay, I can tell by how this person is promoting master resell rights or this digital marketing course. Like I can tell, I'm pretty sure like it's a scam. What is it? Blah, blah, blah. So I love that for y'all. That's literally the point of my channel, is to make it so that y'all are aware of scams and know those red flags. So good job. Very proud of you. Love that for you. Just to explain it and really dumb it down, let's go over why I personally think, in my opinion, and let's be honest, I'm just a lady with a bulldog, a camera, a bald-ass baby, and way too many opinions, and I'm going to share those, okay? And they make sense. So the thing is that just like with network marketing, if everyone is selling the same thing, what's the point? Just like with network marketing, with this, sure, there are different like original courses that people will be selling, but again, if you're getting a bunch of people to buy it and now all those people have the right to sell it too, there's no exclusivity, there's no demand really. And that's literally what like being a successful salesperson is all about. If there's a billion people selling and saying the exact same thing, what makes you special? Why is someone gonna buy from you and not someone else? It doesn't make sense. It, again, just like with network marketing, it's not sustainable, it's not attainable. If it is, it's very fleeting. And it's that rule of there's only so many people that you can sell it to. Literally only so many people in the world that you can sell it to before you run out of people in the world. Tools that might help me as a YouTuber might not help someone who is selling something on their Etsy shop or has a brick and mortar store or owns a clothing line. Every business is different, and that's important to understand as well. So again, it just doesn't make sense to buy this and have it actually like successfully help you, or rather be worth it, the $500 or how much ever money you're spending, to apply it to your business and then go forward and have just your business be super successful. It makes more sense to promote it ridiculously, sell the dream, and have other people buy it to then resell it again. So instead of, like I said, applying that information you learned from whatever course to your own business and going from there, it's easier to just start selling the course. And that's what you're seeing with these people online. You're not seeing them apply it to their businesses. You're seeing them just promote the course. Just like the affiliate marketers online, you're not seeing them do affiliate marketing. You're seeing them promote affiliate marketing. I do affiliate marketing. Am I on there promoting affiliate marketing? No, I'm sharing links. I'm sharing my videos. Links so that you can click it and I can get money. Like, that's how that works. But again, you're promoting the thing to draw people in, when in reality, you aren't making money off of said thing. You're making money off of the course, the opportunity itself. Just like with an MLM. Interesting.
They're giving this thing called MRR, Master Resale Rights. What is that? Basically, the creator of this course is giving you the rights to resell the course for 100% profit. So when you pay the $500 one time, you automatically get the course and you get the right. And if you choose to sell the course itself, when you resell it to somebody else, you make $500 again. So basically you get two things. You get a course and you get the rights to sell that course if you choose to do so. It's like a bonus that can help you make another additional income stream.
Another thing that we will hear quite frequently from these people is saying, oh, you can sell this for 100% profit. And we hear that from people in network marketing as well. And the thing is that you still have expenses. And it is wild to me that they never acknowledge the expenses. It's honestly just crazy to me because they're paying for ads. That's typically what they are doing, and we'll get into that in a second, but they're typically paying for ads. They're paying for the course itself. They're paying for other subscriptions and other services to go along with it. So it's not just 100% profit. That's not how that works. You're always going to have expenses when you are actually running a business. You know, when you don't really have expenses is when you're an employee and you have a normal job. Like I said, some of the things that they will be spending money on is like AI bots to send out all of their cold messages, because that is typically what they do, especially on social media or emails. They'll pay for leads. They'll pay for these like funneling websites. They'll pay for the URLs, the hosting sites, all that. They'll pay for marketing and targeted ads throughout social media. And like I said, they'll be paying for the domains, which we'll see in a second that Dramus actually goes over. And buying those URLs, buying those domains, that can be like anywhere from $20 a year to like $200. I'm pretty sure one of the ones I have is like $200. I think I bought it for like a while, but I own like multiple, and I always forget that it's like automated, and then I get an email and I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. And then also, do you have email addresses to go along with that? Like I own theselfishsuarezes.com, and then I also own chelseasuarez.com. I also have email addresses to go along with that. Guess what? That's more money. So again, you're having expenses. It's not 100% profit. That's, again, not how that works. But they'll tell people that it's 100% profit, but then they'll also tell people, oh, well, to get the leads and to maintain this, you have to spend money. You got to spend money to make money. But of course, again, just like network marketing, just like any other scam on the internet, that's not what they're promoting. Because if they actually tell you that and tell you all the time and money and energy and audacity that goes into this, you wouldn't sign up, would you? You want that 20K a month, 10K a month. Why is it always 20K and 10K? Why is it always that? Like I said, I'm super proud of y'all for seeing all of the red flags that are really in the marketing of this opportunity or of the promotion of these types of courses, of master resale rights, of the digital marketing landscape, which again, those are all just fluff words. It's just selling a course, selling and reselling a course. And not to reiterate again and be redundant, it's not redundant if it has a purpose. It's typically always selling the opportunity or the ability to resell the course rather than actually the product or applying the service to your own business. Again, just like network marketing. So some examples of like the buzzwords, keywords, red flags basically that we've been seeing is, I make this much money from my phone, I can teach you too. I'm so happy I took a chance and learned how to do this like a month ago. I'm making 20K now. You know, people can say it's a scam, but like, I'm so happy I wake up to this in my bank account. And it's like, it's still so weird. And we've talked about this in network marketing too, but it's so weird that they like post an email notification that they're getting paid. Who else does that? Like I just got a QuickBooks or a Intuit email that said like, guess what? You know, got a deposit or your payroll just was run automatically. Am I posting that? Is my husband posting it and being like, hey, guess what? My wife's YouTube channel paid me today. Like, no, because that's not normal. Like, that's not, no, that is such a red flag. I see how much time you're putting into this. I really hope you're getting paid for that. Like, cool, you worked and got paid. Why? Like, let's raise the bar a little bit, y'all. So from what I've seen, I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, y'all always do. And then I get annoyed with you. That's our relationship. It's fine. I love you. But from what I've seen, it seems like most of the courses are around $500. And again, just for numbers' sake, let's just say across the board. That's usually what it is. So $500, they always say 10K in a week. Shut up. That's 20 sales of the course a week. That's a lot. Are you going to be able to maintain that if everyone is selling it? Probably not. So again, just like with an MLM, it's not sustainable. You know, it is sustainable. A normal job. I'm just a girl on your TV or phone. I don't know. Calm down. And also, again, just like network marketing, like with any self-employed 1099 contracted job, that's before a lot of taxes. That's before expenses. That's before everything. That's not profit. That is revenue. So you need to keep that in mind as well. Always remember that. But of course, I'm not trying to convince you to be a YouTuber or to work for yourself or anything like that. These people are. That's why it's all sunshine and rainbows instead of payroll taxes. Oh my God. Now, people will also say in defense of this, they will say, well, it's not like an MLM because you're not recruiting people. Okay, you're not recruiting them, but you are promoting something to them. And that is what your whole shtick is. You're promoting the exact same thing that you do, and for them to do the same thing. And they could say all day long, oh, well, they're just selling a product. They're just selling information. Not really. They're selling you the opportunity to also do exactly what they do. See the difference there? Instead of me selling you this microphone, this baby, can't do that, that's illegal. Instead of me selling you a tangible product and then you just using it and going off, you're then also able to sell it. Now you can sell it to everyone else. It makes no sense. Why would you do that? One thing that is weird to me too is that a lot of these people, including Dramus, have like group chats where they're like, oh, I'll give you support. And in these group chats, when they do share them, not all, but a lot of the people that they have sold the course to, and then the people in there are replying and being like, I made this many sales today. I made this many sales today. And it's like, okay, so is this like her sales team? It doesn't really make sense. And even like the title of her group chat is like team blah, blah, blah. And it's like, if it's not an MLM, what are we doing here? Like, are you accountable for them? Do they make you money? What's going on? Because I've got no clue. I don't think they have any clue either, though. Another thing that I've said a billion times about online courses, especially when it comes to like digital sales, network marketing, being an influencer, blah, 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 whatever. I've been screaming it into the void for years now, especially this year. These gosh dang automated courses are a scam. One of the main reasons is because the information is already out there for free. The internet exists. It's 2023. Did you know that? Did you know you can, Google it? That's why I will never understand paying that much money for things that you can just learn online by yourself. Makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. That's actually one of the reels that Dramus made.
It's not an MLM, babes. Even though I do MLM too, but this is just not that. I'm just selling a course, but I mean, if everything's on YouTube, let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do what they teach you to do and let me see you make some money.
Someone said, it's just another scam, that information's out there for free. And her response was like, okay, well then Google it then. Yeah, we can, and people do. It makes no sense to charge people, or to rather pay $500 to be able to have access to this information when all that information's out there for free. Doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna see it in a moment anyway, but let's go over a few topics in these modules that Dramus thankfully showed us in her little intro marketing video for this whole BS. She gives a little sneak peek. And again, I find it hilarious that she's tried to debunk it already. So there's a module that goes over how to use ChatGPT for your business for whatever, right? ChatGPT costs money, just so you know. I use it. I use it quite frequently. I find it helpful as a starting place for scripts. Obviously not for this one because this is super manic, but for scripts for podcasts and researching and a lot of stuff that I've been working on this year that's actually hopefully going to come out next year because this thing. So I like to use it as like an outline and a starting point. And then from there, I basically go and just add so much more to it, and it is so helpful, and I really, really like it a lot. And the whole thing is like, oh, well, how to use that for your business. You can use it to write captions, to do like copywriting, to do blog posts, to do anything like that. Anywhere where it has words, you can literally use it there. Description boxes for YouTube channels, captions for videos, scripts for podcasts, for research videos, video essays, dissertations, presentation, literally anything. Where there's words, you can use ChatGPT. There you go. So there you go, done. I just told you how to use ChatGPT for your business and apply it to that. No course needed, no $500, that's free. That's from me to you. You're welcome. So Google and YouTube, that's free. Did you know that? I've learned everything I know about almost anything from YouTube. I learned how to do marketing for my YouTube channel, how to do Reels transitions, how to make TikToks. That's one of the modules too. TikTok courses, editing, Reels, YouTube shorts, things like that. You don't need a $500 course to tell you what trending sound to use, because typically the trending sounds are different per platform, TikTok or Instagram, Reels or whatever page. Scroll down for like 3 minutes. If there's a sound that you hear more than, let's say, 4 times, guess what? That's a trending sound. Go ahead and use it. If there's a trend that you see, if there's a format of a reel or a TikTok that you see used multiple times, use that. Copy it. That's literally all Reels and TikTok is. It's you taking a concept, applying it to your niche, your brand, whatever, and then just copying it. That's it. There you go. You're welcome. Give me $500. Thank you. Also, one thing that I do find really funny is that they make these separate pages a lot of times, not always, but they'll have on their page constantly just marketing, just like in an MLM, marketing it, what they're selling, the opportunity basically. But they don't realize, or they may realize and just don't care, that these types of reels and these promotional, red flaggy things that we're seeing constantly, that they're making over and over and over and over and over again. It is insanity. These things aren't performing very well because who wants to follow these people who are just telling you the same thing constantly and trying to sell you the same thing constantly? People follow accounts for personality, for humor, for aesthetics, not to be told that I can show you how to make $10,000 a second 17 times a day. No one wants to follow that. I don't need someone to tell me that I'm lazy and poor and that I am a goblin for not signing up for the course that they're selling. I don't need to know how much money you make. I don't care. Not the final stage, but just the next evolution of the MLM hustle girl boss on Instagram, on TikTok, whatever, posting these vague things saying that they make $40,000 in 5 seconds and you're a loser if you don't. I can teach you how. Click the link in my bio. Like, you're lazy. Have the life you want. Time, freedom, blah, 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 right? It's just the next step of them trying to continue this facade that they are influencers, that they get paid to be themselves, that they get paid to post on social media, which mostly all of them don't because they don't get the views and their social medias aren't actually monetized. Also, Instagram Reels aren't monetized anymore, from what I know. So again, like I said, it's just them trying to act like they are making passive income and they have all this time, and it's the next step in being an influencer or digital marketing. And again, if you're not making money off of this in 2023 or in whatever year we're in, then you're a broke loser with a stupid mindset, something like that, right? Sounds familiar? But the thing is that it's not passive income. We've talked about this so many times. It's not passive income, and it never has been. Because passive income, you put you invest into something and you aren't doing anything. You're just putting money into it and then seeing profits. But with any type of hustle like this, any type of job like this, you are promoting, you're doing all the marketing, you are talking to people, you are going through sales funnels, you are going through emails, you are doing marketing campaigns, doing research, you are on Zoom calls, you are taking courses, you are hopefully learning the things that you are actually selling, like going through the courses and all that. You're having conversations with people in DMs, attempting to build value and actually have those conversations that result in sales and, trying to make sales and trying to sell to people. That all takes time. You're not just sitting by the pool and raking in money. That's not what you're doing. It takes time. It takes work. Just like any job, just like any business. All of that, and the truth of it and the reality is that you're spending so much more time, money, and energy trying to make this work when instead you could just get a normal job or actually sell something on the internet or actually, try to become an influencer, which is hard these days. I get it, but you could actually try to do that instead of posting scammy things that aren't really favored by the algorithm, and it's going to get you nowhere. It's just wild to me that they will constantly say, especially with the master resale rights, digital marketing courses, that, oh, this is valuable information that you can't find anywhere. Valuable information is valuable information in the room with us now. It's just another grift, as I said. It's not sustainable at all. I usually don't urge y'all to share my videos, but since this is a new scam, I do urge you to share this video, please. Friends, family, just on your social media into the void so that people will see it and will at least, we can plant the seed of them seeing that this is not sustainable, not attainable, and it's just another scam. And maybe they won't see it right away, but maybe they'll pick up on those red flags. And that's really the whole point, to make it so that people don't get scammed and waste their time. I'm not saying that all the people who are selling this and promoting this or using it, buying it, whatever, are bad people, but knowingly or unknowingly, they are perpetuating this and promoting these types of quick fixes, these types of easy courses to try to get people to buy it. And there's nothing wrong with sales. I was in sales for over a decade. I love sales. I get it. But there's an ethical way to do it and a non-ethical way to do it. And this is, of course, not ethical. So it's just another way for people on the internet to take advantage of other vulnerable people who don't know better and are desperate for that quick fix, see, oh, I could really use $10,000. Like, I need this. And they're not realizing that the chances that they're going to make that money and get that time back, it's not very likely. And it sounds mean, I know, especially in the US, our government, the cost of living, our society sucks. I understand. I'm working with my 2-month-old baby strapped to me because I can't really take off time because I work for myself. And if I don't work, I can't live, I mean, I can, but I can't really. Just popping in again because I just thought of something else in regards to master resale rights. Baby brain, sorry. And sorry, I am doing this on my phone, so there's no mic or whatever. But these aren't like a multi-level marketing company, and it's not necessarily like a company. So these people who are promoting these things on the internet, on Instagram, whatever, they're not held to the same standards and guidelines and policies with the FTC. Like, obviously, like, yes, anyone selling anything is, should be following FTC guidelines. Like, they're not. So they could just be flat out lying to you and be even more sketchy. And it's just less regulated. And that's just spooky to me. They can just legitimately lie about everything and anything. Not saying that they do that or that, Dramus is doing that. They're not regulated, and that's spooky. So be careful. Just get a job, pay your bills. There's no easy, super sustainable way to make $10,000 a month on, Instagram or social media or whatever. And the reason why these people are saying that there is so that they can make that, because that's the only ways they can, is by getting you to try to do the same thing that they do. And again, that doesn't make sense logically. That just doesn't make sense. So just remember that these beautiful people who are presented to you on Instagram, TikTok, social media, wherever, who are telling you that they have all the answers to your problems, they don't. You are the answer to their problem. And that problem is, where's my next sale coming from? Because I'm worried about that, because what I'm doing is not sustainable. So don't get scammed. Don't let your family get scammed. Don't let your friends get scammed. Be smarter than that. Share this. Send me any master resale rights things that you want me to debunk. I'd be happy to. Any other internet scams or anything like that, send it on over. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Your butt looks good. Go touch grass. You're doing great, sweetie. He's making so much noise. And I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.